Good morning, campers. We're back at you here with another installment of our boot camp. That's right. We're going to be going to lesson number 2 on the right hand. It's called Right Hand Exercise 2. It's easy to remember because it's the hardest one to do. Let's take a look at what I'm talking about here. So right hand exercise number 2, if you look at our first bar, it's a little bit different, isn't it? Right? A is for ring finger, middle, and index. I forget the Latin name for this. And P is plumbus or thumb or something like that. Anyway, we're not here to teach Latin. We're here to understand what fingers to use. So on our previous lesson, right hand exercise number 1, note that it goes up or inside out. I call it inside out. And as usual, like our left hand exercises, we're going to wax on with the thumb and then start to wax off all the way down, right? So our thumb, as we remember on right hand exercise 1, we're just doing one of these, right? And then right hand 1, we add the 3 fingers plucking inside out. So that means we start with the index. Inside index, okay? Okay, so that's exercise number 1. We went through all that before, and there's some important things to remember. First of all, look at my left hand. My left hand is just basically going to go. And so it's going to follow the thumb. So the thumb and the left hand work together. These fingers are kind of doing their own things and they're accent notes. So the thumb should be louder, like his in, because the thumb is our scale and of course our melody later. And you'll find this out more when you're starting to play some Neil Young songs with me or some other things, how the thumb kind of drives what the melody's doing. But you're starting, and this is good. So exercise number 2, if we can get back to it, right hand number 2. Let's see if he plays here. Yeah, he's playing. Okay, so we're watching this play now. Note how many open strings there are down on the fretboard. So it's just those same 3 open strings. Number 1, 2, and 3, the E, B, and G, and the thumb just moves. And sometimes the thumb is open. Now we're on our way back down. Here's our first repeat note. It's bars 13 and 17, and then here's our second repeat note coming up now. There it is. 17. There we go, coming into the ending. And there we have it. All right, so that's fun, right? Let's go back to how do we want to practice this? Well, as I mentioned before, when we're starting a new finger picking pattern, as we did on exercise 1, we just played the first bar over and over again till we had it nice and clean and we could play it at speed. So once we're okay there, a little rough. And if you have trouble, especially on this one, slow it down, because there are many cases where we have to lead with the ring finger on the right hand. There it is. He's the first note after the thumb, right up in here. So we want to make sure that we get a good placement with our ring finger on the string that he's supposed to be on, right? So we want the ring finger to be, where he's supposed to go. He wants to know where to go and he wants to be strong. And our thumb is going to go and rotate up through these 3 strings again. But these guys are going outside in. Okay, let's try it and see if we can run it through. we're going to try it again a little faster this time. And again, you want to play this guy 5 times through to make sure you've really got it down, right? And why am I doing this? Well, we're going to learn next time right hand number 3, which is going to be adding the 2 together. Instead of a 4 count, it's a 6 count. One more time, let's play the tab and watch along as we take you on out of here. Okay, does that sound good? It sounds good to me. Let's do this. Thank you guys for coming out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.